Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I am I wanted to do kind of an endurance run with him. We haven't done it in a while. I don't know if you remember, but he was kind of sick or not feeling well a couple of months ago, and then once he was feeling well again, he was really warm and I didn't want to push him. But now I think that it should be fun. So as you can see, he's pretty happy. For those of you who don't know what I mean when I say endurance run, it's nothing serious. It's not competition or anything. It's just running, trying to keep the energetic up. I don't really care about the gait. Obviously nothing that would harm him, but if it's trot, if it's tilt or canter, I don't mind. Just constantly keeping us going and keep that energy up. So we've been warming up from the ground and then from the saddle, and we're gonna turn into the forest here and we'll see. My only concern is that it's really wet in the forest because it's been raining, so I'm not sure that we can run that much, because if it's muddy then his hooves, they kind of get stuck in the mud, but we'll see. The weather is nice, as you can see. It's going to be rain and thunder this afternoon, so I hurried out in the morning so that we would get some sunshine. So a bit of a fun fact, I don't know if I told you, but he's afraid of puddles, water. So I'm trying to not make a big deal out of it, but you can see he doesn't want to go in the water. I tried to get him to go through puddles when there's a chance, just to make him used to it, but yeah, not a big fan. So yeah, we're gonna be, and in these kind of videos I don't talk that much because I focus on running with him and catching my breath. So I'll check in with you in a little while. Yeah, it's quite muddy here. You can see he tries to run on the grass rather than on the ground here. So I gave up on running and recording in the forest. It was just too muddy. So we've been still keeping the energy, but not endurance energy, because it just, I don't want to, risk that he slips. What I am gonna do is on the road up here, instead of going back home, I'm gonna follow that for a bit, because that is much better ground for him to run on, and we can still get our endurance, our cardio there. But now it's definitely really autumn. Look at the ground, all the leaves. We've been having quite a couple of windy days, so almost all the leaves are falling to the ground. I am looking forward to winter, but I'm not looking forward to November, the darkest month of the year here in Sweden. So here I'm gonna take left. much easier for him to run on. He's trying a little canter. Did you do a little canter? A little step. I'm sure it will be cantering on the way home. So one thing I wanted to tell you guys, as you might have noticed, you rarely see, or you never see people in my videos. If I do meet someone, I always edit them out. I know other YouTubers, they have, you know, interactions with other people when they're out hacking and things that might happen and people they might meet. But the thing is here in Sweden we have really strict laws when it comes to showing other people's faces, GDPR as it's called. We're not allowed to unless we get permission from that person. So rather than me having to ask every single person I meet for permission, it's just easier for me to edit it out. So might get a little bit less fun, but that's just how it is. As you can see now, he much more prefer this ground. So now we're coming up to the area where I usually turn around. Since he's always faster on the way home, I want to make sure that I save some energy. Even though for some reasons there's always energy to go back home. Just the magic of horses. He can be, or he can look like he's really tired, but the moment I turn back home, it's like, woo, new energy. I'm sure you've seen it in previous videos. But I guess in a way it's a good thing, because you can always count on speed on the way home. He is getting a bit sweaty, so I think it would be a good place to turn around here. Oh my god, I went to the gym yesterday. Ugh, stop pulling. And my body is so sore. Oh my. No, we are not getting down there. No. Fast forward. I don't want to run downhill, as everyone knows. I feel like if he would slip downhill, I would just fall. So I always want to take it easy downhill. Oh, I feel like a sack of potatoes today, but he's great. You can see how much energy he has. And it's because from the moment we left the yard, I, pushed him forward. Even though we weren't running, even though it was just walking, I constantly kept that reminder that we are going to be running today. I'm so out of breath. Okay, toilet break. So we're gonna head back up here, and this is usually a good running path, like I said, going back home. We'll see today because it's so muddy, as I said, but hopefully. And now when we're on our way home, it's like he's not bothered with anything. Things he can be bothered on or by when we're leaving the yard, he's oblivious to on the way home. Yeah, I love you. It's so fun being out with you. So much energy. That's a good thing. I think I said before at this time of year that fall and winter, when the temperature drops, he gets so much more energy. It's like a completely different horse, and of course that's understandable. Here it's very muddy, I can see, so let's take it easy here. He's really avoiding those puddles. Oh, silly horse. Oh, water. He is so sweaty now, so I just want to give him a moment to relax. And he's gonna be resting tomorrow, which will be good for him after a run like this. And for me. Still doing that little tit with my stick, very gently, but just reminding him that we are taking a break, but we're not done yet. And here, of course, it's downhill, so, and also with the ground being wet, it's a good thing to take it easy. Nice one. Here's a typical place where we always stop because you can't see anything, and there's going downhill again here, so if you would meet someone, you don't want to come running. And he knows this as well, so he always stops by himself. But he really loves this, I can tell. Even though he gets sweaty and tired, he loves to run. He's the kind of horse that needs to have a kind of something to do, like just casually walking. It's not really his kind of thing. He gets bored. Oops, don't trip. Oh dear, always jumping to the side. Hey. All right, we are back, and yeah, thank you for watching. That was our cardio run for today. He is super sweaty, so I think it was a good run, even though we weren't able to start back in the forest, but this was plenty enough. So just gonna continue here. It's so pretty, so I'll leave you, but thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye! Good job. Oh.